Welcome to the shed, guys. Good to have you back. Mountain biking is probably one of the greatest sports, if not the greatest, that has ever been invented by mankind. It brings joy to so many men, women, and children in forests, mountains, deserts, all around the world. It has brought laughter. It has brought pain. But sometimes it brings irritation, especially when little things go wrong. You feel like destroying your bike. That can happen. But you know what? Luckily that didn't happen with me this time around. I managed to fix the problem. So let's have a look at it. Headset play. So many have it. Let's try and sort this baby out. Here we have it, guys. First of all, here's my Ritchie Carbon headset that I've installed when I bought the bike up. At the bottom I have a different headset. That's a Nukeproof Horizon. Very good looking and good quality headset. Now I noticed one day after a ride that I felt a clicking, a click. It's not really a sound, but I could feel movement in the headset. I first thought it was the bottom, and by pressing the front brake, then I thought it was the suspension. Suspension is these RockShox Recons, faultless, new. I'm like, that's impossible. I don't do extreme riding for that much, especially in the Netherlands. It's not much extreme riding unless you go to Germany, which is not far from here. But I haven't been riding rough with this bike, and so I've looked at different tutorials of what this could be. I traced down the headset play to this area by simply grabbing the bike like this, holding the front brakes and wiggling it. I could feel movement around my fingers, so I knew that the issue was definitely here. So I thought, no, don't tell me I'm gonna have to buy a new headset. I've looked at different videos where they say that this top cap isn't tight enough if you have headset plate. That could be one of the reasons. So by loosening these bolts on your stem and then tightening this top cap, then feel if there's any play. If there's no more play, then tighten these bolts back up, and that should solve the problem. I've tried that. It was not working. So I was really getting frustrated. I was on the verge of taking my bike into the bike shop to solve this problem. And, I haven't been living here long, so you don't know who you can trust. And, you go to a bike shop and they give you 5 problems, and 100, 200 years later, you have this problem. So you have to pay up and maybe get a new headset and all of that. But anyway, I managed to solve this problem, and what it was, I'm just going to show you guys. It was something very simple. If you untie this top cap, you will see that the spacers, the problem with this specific headset plate that I had in my case was the spacers. And so if I just untighten that, here you see there's spacers at the bottom. Now, sorry for the camera. Before I had a broader spacer with a narrow one on top, but it was 3 millimeters too long on top. So I had to change the spacing here. And what I did is I put a broader one here at the bottom, then one of these and one of these. And what's important is this part right there. There needs to be 3 millimeters, roughly 3 millimeters on top. Needs to stick out above where your fork ends. And that will ensure that when you put your headset cap back on, that everything is tightened. So once I've done that, I just changed the spacers around. I put the spacer on top and the cap. I started tightening it. Immediately, I could feel that the play was gone. So, but firstly, I made sure that all the spacers here in between around the fork, the bearings, everything is nicely tight and fit. Then I put my spacer back on. I put my stem back with this extra little spacer there. And once I've tightened that all up, the problem was gone. And man, oh man, was I happy, because this has been frustrating me for a long time. And I'm glad that this was sorted out. So thankfully, hopefully this video will help you guys. This helped me. The play is gone. I can now enjoy my ride without having to stress about, hey, am I damaging something? So yeah, hopefully this helped you guys. Just tighten that thing up with the thing, not too tight. If you're just check out your spacers. That could be one of the reasons why you have this problem. So hopefully this video helped. Like and subscribe, guys. Until the next time, I'll be posting some more material in summer months. We're now in winter. We're in the middle of a storm here, some heavy winds and stuff. So I'm getting ready for summer. It's not far, 2-3 months to go, and we're gonna be riding. So till next time, guys, adios.